how many loans have gone through, within the last 30 days, within the last 60, 90 days, last 120, last 180 days, or even the last year, right? And those things could be important because, it gives you some idea of what type of buyer is in the market. If it's a $150,000 buyer or a $900,000 buyer, what type of buyer is in the market? Who is the hot buyer right now, right? We always talk about hot markets, or we always hear about hot markets, when guys are out there buying, or individuals are out there buying homes and out there buying land. But my question is, who's out there buying, right? Because sometimes I be talking to my friends and we be talking about, hey, it's a hot market. And then the question is, well, where's the market hot? Well, it's in this particular suburb or in this particular area of town. And then we're like, well, who do you know that's buying? And then it's always like, I don't know. So then how do you know it's hot? Because that's what they say. Well, who is they? We don't even know who they is, right? So, by being able to look at a quick dashboard, we can get a pretty good idea of who they are, right? If they are buying property and if they are in the $150,000 to $300,000 loan volume range, maybe we should be creating, or as a mortgage professional, maybe you should be out there looking for or marketing to individuals within that loan volume range. Now, I ask myself, well, how do we know that this particular loan volume is going to be hot all the time? You're not. It's that, of course, you already know that loan volume or that buyer within that volume range is not going to always be the hot market. But then you're able to project out. You're able to make some predictions, and the more data you have, the better predictions you can make. Right? For instance, let's say a loan volume in this particular in a particular region of several zip codes could be hot with a $250,000 to $400,000 price range, or $250,000 to $400,000 loan volume range, right? But that volume range may only be hot during, let's say, April to June. That could be because the school districts are getting ready to let out, and individuals are trying to move locations prior to the school year starting, and individuals are trying to move out as the end of the school year and not compete during the summer for all of the positioning of homes within an area. So those that qualify for a $250,000 to $400,000 home, the majority of those guys may be buying homes within April and June. You may have guys at a higher price point that are, let's say, in the $600,000 to $900,000 price point, and they may be moving around October and November. Reason being is those guys within that area, within that price range, may not have younger kids, right? And they're not trying to get stuck in the hustle and bustle and the rat race of a hot market. So they are selling and buying and selling those homes within, August. Well, I don't know what I just said, but let's just say August to November, or August. Let's say August to October, because November you're moving into a holiday season. So it may not be that wise at that point. But the $600,000 to $900,000 homes or loan volumes may be being provided or given during the August to October time frame. So if you've got enough data, you can now look back into how those trends really come into play. You can look back last year or 2 years or 5 years ago to see when that particular loan volume was pushing, when it was hot, when it was cold. And just as those that are in the rental market, the rental market may be hot from June to August. And the reason why the rental market may be hot during June to August is because you've got students that just graduated and now they just received jobs, and they're out there getting either rental property. I mean, not getting rental property, but they're out there renting apartments or renting homes to live in, because now they're moving away from home. They just graduated from college, and now they are out there trying to make it out there on their own. So at the end of the day, now they're out there renting apartments. They're out there renting homes to live in. So, for me, I would believe, just like most other big organizations, not most other because I'm not a big organization, but just like most big organizations, the data visualization is where it's at. So where I'm going with that is, if you're out there and you are a mortgage broker or a loan officer, data visualization could be for you. Now you say, well, Tarad, from what I understand, Power BI. Let me be real clear, because this is something that I didn't get cleared up in the very beginning of this video, and that is, I do not work for Microsoft. I am not a Microsoft employee. I do not get paid at this time of the video, at this time of making the video, of getting paid by Microsoft to endorse Microsoft. Now, will I not endorse Microsoft if the deal is right? Sure, I will. Right? Will I maybe at some point in time become a Microsoft affiliate of Microsoft in order to promote Power BI? Sure, I will. Not that that's on my radar, not that it's on my agenda, but at the time of the making of this video, I am not, and I am not a contractor of Microsoft. I just happen to do business intelligence, and the business intelligence tool that I use is Power BI. I am certified as a data engineer, data analyst, business intelligence and analyst. I think that's probably the same thing within Microsoft. A fabric engineer, artificial intelligence associate, all under the umbrella of Microsoft. But again, I chose Microsoft to develop my skill set. Not, I didn't choose Microsoft as, I didn't choose those skills, I didn't choose those certificates in order to become a Microsoft employee. All right, just wanted to get that off the table, because a lot of guys be like, he just promoted Microsoft. He must work for Microsoft. He probably make all that money that from Microsoft, getting stock options from Microsoft and all that. No, it's not the case. So with that said, you can get into business intelligence, data analytics using Power BI as a small business. Now, of course, large scale businesses, Power BI licenses could be, $50,000, $100,000, depending on the PSQs that you need for your organization. But a small business, you don't need to do all of that, and we can talk through that as we do the if you like to as part of our dashboard in the day. I don't really want to go through too much here in this video, because this is a public video, and someone, well, you can't do that, and that's not right. And come on, man, haters got time. We got time for haters. I just kicked my computer. I just kicked my phone again. I mean, not my phone, but I just kicked my camera again. I guess I got 3 legs on it. I probably need to situated to where the 2 front legs are wider apart, or facing closer to me, rather than my foot being right up on the leg of the front tripod, the front tri. I guess that's what they call it, tripod. I guess a tri means stand, maybe, and tri means 3, so 3 stands. I don't know. That makes sense to me. I done got off on a tangent again. I don't know what I'm doing. But so with that said, again, you can even as an individual business, be it a mortgage broker or a loan officer, and I think most loan officers probably are independent contractors under the mortgage broker, and maybe even have some type of sole proprietorship or an LLC set up within their state, so that they could, I don't know, be recognized as a business. Not sure, but having a dashboard